Hey VC, how's it going? Right, okay, it's Friday, it's the weekend. A perfect excuse to spin some funky 45. So I've got 5 singles here. Yeah, so see what you think. It's all funky, it's all soulful, very cool, right? So anyway, I met up with another VC a couple of months ago. His channel name is Gav Axeman Spins. Gavin, I will put a link to his channel below. Gav is from Birmingham like me. He's got an accent like mine. I think the Brummie accent was recently voted the sexiest accent in the UK. Or was it the worst accent in the UK? I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, so anyway, so he's local to me here. So we met up, we had a few beers, went to a record shop. So Gavin gave me a bag of reggae singles. I took him some VCLT as well. We had a great afternoon. I'll show you those records in a separate video. Lots of good stuff. But while I was in the record shop, it's Psychotron Records in Sutton Coldfield. The owner, Pete, said, John, you might want to check out this box of records behind me. He just bought a collection from a former DJ down in Brighton. And I went through this box and I didn't know what most of it was, which is great. Finding stuff which is a little bit different, a little bit interesting. So I picked up a handful of 45. So starting off with this, I had no idea what this was. This is a French musician called Marc Aran. I think the B-side is what I like on this. It's a track called Liberté. Yeah, very cool. It's funky. I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't necessarily like the rest of his stuff, but this particular track is a treat. So see what you think of that. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is an artist called Jesse Anderson, doing a version of Mighty Mighty, which was originally done by The Impressions, obviously written by Curtis Mayfield now. It's on the Thomas label. I didn't really know this label, but apparently it's a spin-off of Curtain Records, so it's an extension of Curtis Mayfield's label. So really nice version. I love the original Impressions track, but this is a nice enough cover, so see what you think of that. And something for the Beatles fans. So this was interesting, this was only cheap. So this is an artist called Dayday, is that how you pronounce it? Another French artist. The B-side is a version of Paperback Writer. This is got a real groove to it. It's a big meaty guitar riff, obviously as per the original, but yeah, really nice stuff. I'd never heard that before. As I say, it was only cheap, nice little picture sleeve there as well, so check that one out. so next up, this is a 45 I picked up a few months ago. This is by a band called The Family Affair. The track's called Man From The Ghetto, and it's split over two sides. So it's part one on one side, part two on the other. And my sort of rule of thumb is if I see a 45 and it's cheap, I don't know what it is, and if it's a part one, part two split like that, I always pick it up because it's pretty much a sign it's going to be fun. So it's not very often it's anything else, it's normally fun. And this is great. Obviously it's a funk tune. It's got more than a whiff about it of Donny Hathaway's The Ghetto, and you'll see that in the bass line and the instrumentation in a minute. But what's interesting on this is that when it breaks for solos, you get a little bit of flute solo, which is nice, but then it goes into a violin solo. Now, violin and funk don't really go together. It's interesting. I'm not sure whether I like it, but yeah, see what you think. And finally, a record that I picked up from a car boot sale about a month ago. I bought this from a dealer, a friend there who sells records. And yeah, this is a nice 45. This is on the Crab label. Look at that beautiful recording label there. That's the thing with reggae, you get lovely recording labels. So this is Rupie Edwards, who's probably best known for his track Irie Feelings, Skanga, which was a bit of a hit in the 70s. And this is his track, Uncertain Love. A lovely reggae, soulful reggae ballad, and it's just a nice way to round things off. So see what you think of that. There you go, that's 5 funky, soulful reggae 45s. Bit of a mixture, I know, but it's Friday night. Cheers.